This is one of several videos that are going to go over the final project for our genetics unit, Meet the Martians. It's a family pedigree project. So we're going to go through, and this will be the first part in introducing you to the various tasks. So this is the main page. You'll notice that there's an index on here that will allow you to go through and check out different parts of the project itself. So you can come here and you can reread part of the process. There'll be videos, each one of the processes on getting started. And all of the information, like the P1 generation information that you type in, will be under that area. F1 generation, the offspring of the P1, having kids themselves, you want to make sure you have that information figured out. And then a pedigree is basically what you see on the screen here. You see these little marshmallow guys, right? Those are the Martians themselves. And essentially, you'll be creating a family tree showing you the interactions. Mr. and Mrs. Marshon end up having 3 kids, and then one of the kids is going to have another partner, and they're going to have 3 kids themselves, is the idea here. But we're using our rules that we followed with genetics in order to determine what kind of traits each of these Martians will have. All right, so on the page index here, you will see the introduction page. You can read the paragraph introducing you to the project. Process part 1. There'll be a video here that'll go over all that part of the process. So make sure you watch the video and read the directions. Process part 2 has you going through and actually using a modeling method using some cards. So you'll need some scissors and some paper, and that video on this page eventually will be there. You can watch how to do that process. And looking at the details, I have some samples already in here, but basically you're going to be figuring out genotype probabilities and typing out that information and getting a information from a website, and then figuring out actual results, actually using some paper chromosomes and figuring out what are the kids. And in the end, what you're going to create is a family tree, and this is a sample from a previous class, right? Get you there. There. And you can sort of see this is the one we had at the beginning, right? You're going to have the various Martians created, and you're going to have their genotypes listed out and a name for each of them so we know who they are. And their phenotypes are represented by the clip art that you'll use. And we have a page here full of clip art. You can find your own clip art if you'd like that you can use for this.